Kunal Bothra. So let's find out his top trading recommendations. And you clearly have a bias towards the pharma space today.
Absolutely, and I think that's been the flavor for the markets, and I think it makes prudent sense to go with what the market is actually liking, rather than stocks which are trading at probably their lows. The first stock which I have is a buy on Strides Arcolab. I think the stock is in a very strong momentum, Avan. I think not just from a short-term perspective, I think from a portfolio perspective, this is one of the few pharma stocks which one has to have in its portfolio. Even given the kind of volatility, the stock is doing brilliantly well, trading at almost its lifetime high now. I think from a short-term perspective, I'm looking at a target of 1300, but from a longer-term perspective, I think targets could be much more, keeping a stop loss of 1200 on the short-term target. The second is a buy on Wockhardt Pharma. Once again, I think from the pharma pack, I think this is one of the few stocks which is carrying forwarding its momentum over the last 3 weeks. This is the third good week for Wockhardt Pharma after the drubbing which it got 4 or 5 weeks back, and I think it's recovering pretty well. On the hourly charts, it's showing a bullish formation, a cup and handle, and the breakout of a 1450 odd, I think is a good sign for Wockhardt Pharma. I'm looking at a target of 1600, keeping a stop loss of 1445 on it. The third is Tata Global. Even though the stock is more or less subdued over the last 2 or 3 trading sessions, but the hourly charts indicating a good bullish formation happening. I'm looking for a breakout above 150. So if I believe that breakout happens over the next 2 days, I think one could probably look at going long on Tata Global with a target of 160, keeping a stop loss strict at 144.
Okay, lots of stocks to watch out for then, but let's shift focus from equities to commodities and find out what's brewing in that space.